Hi everyone, I'm back with another video lesson, and this time on narrative writings in 3 different point of views as requested. So for the first person point of view, I'm going to use a paragraph from one of my reflective writings that I've written long time back as a teacher, expressing the kind of feelings I was going through. And I feel that many of the educators or the teachers can resonate with what I went through at one point of time, or you can say at some point of time during my teaching career. So I feel this one will help you get an idea about how a piece of narrative can be written in the first person, second person, or third person. There are times when I feel like I should quit this. I cannot handle it anymore. And then there are times when I feel like I'm tailored for this profession. I can really make a difference in my students' lives. I'm one of those teachers whom my students trust and look up to. I need to be strong and continue to work hard for my students. After all, they are the ones who inspire me to be in this profession. I must not give up. So what you need to remember is in this, see, So I'm the one speaking. I'm the one who is narrating. So you will often see such pronouns. I should quit this. I cannot handle it anymore. And then there are times when I feel I am tailored for this. Make a difference in my students' life, right? My students, I need to be strong for my students. Okay, I must not give up. So I'm the one who is speaking. So the first person, right? Narrating, or you can say kind of explaining or speaking. Right. So let's look at another one. So point of views in second person and third person. So the same text, right, that I used for explaining first person point of view, I'm using the same text so that it gets, you can say, more clear or easier for you to kind of understand, right? So see, there are times when you feel like you should quit this. You cannot handle it anymore. And then there are times when you feel like you are tailored for this profession. You can really make a difference in your students' lives. You are one of those teachers whom your students trust and look up to. You need to be strong and continue to work hard for your students. After all, they are the ones who inspire you to be in this profession. Right. And then, so before we look at the third person point of view, let me just tell you, see the change or the difference in the text that I read you earlier or the text that was presented. See, the whole thing is same. The only difference is the perspective, right? So there are times when you feel like you should quit this. So I've changed I into you. You cannot handle it anymore. So when you read this, what happens is you are the main character in a way, right? The writer is speaking directly to you. So you kind of get something to do in that text or a piece of writing, whether it's a story or a kind of, you can say, article. You cannot handle it anymore. And then there are times when you, right, feel like you are tailored for this. You can. In your students' lives, you are the one, okay, whom your students trust. You need to be strong for your students, okay, who inspire you to be in this profession. So here, the idea or the text is same. Okay, what I want to express is same, but then the difference is now you see, I'm not the one who is narrating, right? So it's like you have something to play in this. So you are in a way directly involved, right? Let's look at the third person, we can say, point of view. There are times when she feels like she should quit this. She cannot handle it anymore. And then there are times when she feels like she is tailored for this profession. She can really make a difference in her students' lives. She is one of those teachers whom her students trust and look up to. She needs to be strong and continue to work hard for her students. After all, they are the ones who inspire her to be in this profession. Right. Now, what did you notice? See, again, there are certain changes, right? So there are times when now instead of you, it is she. There are times when she feels like she should. Okay, she cannot handle it anymore. She feels like she is tailored for this profession. She needs, okay, continue to work hard for her students. Okay, after all, they are the ones who inspire her, right? So what did you notice here is, again, I, you, and here the pronoun used is she, her, right? So that changes the perspective in which the text is written, the point of view in which a text is written. I hope that makes it a little clearer and easy for you. Okay, now let's just make it simple. So we go through so many quotations, quotes, and proverbs, right? We come across. So I just felt I will just discuss with you, or kind of highlight some of the quotes that will make it even, you can say, easier to understand. See, first person point of view. Okay, here is a quote. My religion is very simple. My religion is kindness. Okay, and you know who has written this? Okay, His Holiness, right? The 14th Dalai Lama. So here the quote is written in first person. My religion is very simple. My religion is kindness. You see, my religion, right? I alone cannot change the world, but I can cast a stone across the waters to create many ripples. Okay. So this one written by Mother Teresa. My life is my message. Okay, do you remember who has spoken this? Yes? Mahatma Gandhi, right? So in these three quotes, you will see that these are written in first person, right? My, I, right? So quotes in different points of view here. Second and third person quotes. Let me just share with you a few more examples. Be kind whenever possible. It is always possible. His Holiness. Right. So here you will not see word or pronoun like you, but then it is kind of directly applied to the person who is reading. So you get involved because the writer is speaking to you. Be kind whenever possible. It is always possible. Right. You must be the change you wish to see in the world. Mahatma Gandhi. Again, second person point of view, right? You must be the change you wish to see in the world. Look deep into nature and then you will understand everything better. So it's a kind of instruction, right? You are spoken to, you are being instructed, you are being advised. Okay, look deep into nature and then you will understand everything. Albert Einstein, second person point of view. So quotations or quotes written in second person point of view. So let's have a look at three more quotes in third person point of view. A teacher is never a giver of truth. He is a guide, a pointer to the truth that each student must find for himself. Bruce Lee. Okay, so third person. So there's no I, no you. It's talking about a teacher. Okay, he is a guide. Okay, each student must find for himself. So you will see words like he, himself. Okay. A person who never made a mistake, never tried anything new. Albert Einstein. Again, this is a person who never made a mistake. Okay, so you're talking about another person, right? Third person point of view. So not you, not you can say it's not something directly implied. The man who does not read books has no advantage over the one who cannot read them. Mark Twain, right? So again, written in third person point of view. So man who does not read books has no advantage over the one who cannot read them. So by looking at the quotes also, I think you can say some idea about how things can be written in first person, second person, or third person point of view. So points to remember. Okay, so the key points or words to look for in order to identify or differentiate first person, second person, or third person point of view. So you just need to remember first person. So what are the pronouns that you will come across or you will use? I, my, and you're the one speaking. For second person is the one spoken to. Third person, spoken about. So you will come across pronouns like he, she, her, his. So these are the things you need to remember, right? And examples, just to put in a simple terms, or I can say to put in a nutshell, or in order to make it very simple for younger kids. I am a teacher, first person, right? You are a teacher, second person. She or he. She is a teacher or he is a teacher. That is third person. So this is something that I just wanted to put into simple terms to explain first person, second person, and third person point of view. So thank you for being with me and listening to me. So I'll be back with another video lesson. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.